project management, there's so many roles: administrative, coordinator, project planner, so many things. There's so many: junior project manager, project officer, project work. So many things are under project. So find out which of them you want to go with.
Young private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think.
Welcome, besties. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the tips I used in transiting from being a lab scientist to being a project officer. Yes, I've been getting DMs from my last video. People keep asking me, how were you able to do this? You're a mother of two, like you said, and you live in UK where childcare is not even a joke. So how were you able to do this? And this has resulted into this video. So listen carefully, because you can also apply these skills in other parts of your life, even if you're not transiting from being a lab scientist to being a project officer. Maybe it's something else you are working on. So listen carefully. The first thing I did was to be determined. Yes, any effective change is not easy. But when you have this determination within you that I'm going to go through this process, I'm going to start it, and I'm going to put an end to it. And that is what project is even all about. Every process you start must come to an end, an effective end within a time frame. That is what project is, truly. And so if you have this mindset like, okay, I am going to go through this and I'm going to make sure that I get the goal. The goal is getting a job under projects. And that's it. That's the first thing you need to do. Because if you don't have this mindset, you might even pay for a course, you might finish the course, but you might not, in fact, you might not even finish the course. That's the truth. You might not even finish the course. And this brings me to my second skill that I applied in my life. Get as much information as you need. The truth is this, like the saying, if you're not informed, you'll be deformed. Now, the only thing you can operate with, as in the level of operation you can work with, is the level of information at your disposal. So get as much information as you need. And this is under coaching. Get a good coach that has good reviews with experiences. That is one. Find out the industry that you want to work with. If you want to work under the healthcare, if you want to work under construction, you want to work under the financial sector, you want to work under the IT, find out which industry you find joy working with. Because if you get a job and you're not happy with it, I don't see any good thing in it. Okay? Now, get as much information as you need. This information is the driving force that will push you to the next thing. And during this process, the third thing is be accountable. Be accountable. What do I mean? Get somebody that you report to. Don't just do this thing within yourself and say, okay, I've been able to register for the course. I've been able to start my training, and I think I've passed the first stage and the second stage, without getting accountable. That is why it is also good to have a good coach. Some trainers are also coaches in the same way. They work hand in hand. As in, what I'm trying to say is this: one person as a trainer can also be your coach. What do I mean? This person will be able to find out if you are doing well in this thing and how far you have learned. Because there are some trainers out there that will just teach you and they feel that you're okay, they'll give you certifications, and that's it. They don't go into the practical aspect of it. So that is why I said be accountable. And get somebody that you report to. It might be your friend. If you are married, your spouse. It might be anybody. Or your parents, if you're still with your parents. Get somebody that you're accountable, that will always ask you, how far with your training? How much have you gone far? As in, how far have you gone with the training? What is the next step? What are you doing? Have you finished? Have you updated your CV? Now, have you applied for jobs? Have you, someone that is always on your neck to make sure that you're there at every point in time. So be accountable. Having done all these things I mentioned earlier, the determination, information, accountability, the last step of what you have to do to be able to transit smoothly is get to work. You have trained quite all right. You've been certified. Get to work. The work there is now you need to start updating your CV. Go online, begin to research for how CVs are done, how CVs look like, how if possible, go to YouTube, watch the videos, find out how interview questions are being treated. Find out the role you want to even apply for. Because under project management, there's so many roles. Administrative, coordinator, project planner, so many things. There's so many junior project manager, project officer, project work. So many things are under project. So find out which of them you want to go with and begin to make research on it. Package your CV in a way that I don't just mean package the CV alone, but package yourself too. Now, when you go to interviews, of course, there's no interview under project management that you'll be giving them stories. You have to prove your points. You've done it, right? Let's see what you can do. Let's hear what you can say. Those things are the things that will make them give you that job. So having done all these things, I'm very sure you'll be able to get a good role. Not just any job, but you'll be able to get a good role under project management. So I hope you enjoyed my video. If you like this video, please share to your friends. Please drop your comments and let me know what other topic you want me to talk about under project management on my next video. And make sure that you are being the best you can be. This is from Ella Uche. Please like, please share. If you want, please subscribe. God bless you as you do so. And I'll see you on my next video. Ciao, ciao.